Hello again, Meg. I still can't believe it. My boyfriend turned out to be your little brother.
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
I was so excited to meet his beautiful and smart sister. I never expected to see a dull person like you, Meg. I couldn't believe he described you that way.
Did Richard really say that?
Yeah, so I really wanted to tell him that you were our handyman in the office. I didn't because I wanted to leave a good impression.
I'm just doing my job.
That's why everyone hates you, Meg. You're dull and no fun to be around. You're not even pretty, but our boss loves you for some reason. Or are you actually dating him?
Stop being ridiculous.
I'm just joking. Don't try to take advantage of me just because you're gonna be my sister-in-law. I'm so embarrassed to be a part of your family. What am I supposed to tell my colleagues?
I don't think you have to tell them anything.
They're gonna find out at my wedding. I want our ceremony to be huge, so I'm planning to invite many of my colleagues. Oh, I have an idea. Do you want to participate in our wedding as my colleague, not as my relative? They won't find out, will they?
I don't think my brother or my parents would approve.
That's the problem. I can deal with it if it was just you. Oh, and make sure to tell your family we're great friends, okay? I'll pretend like we're besties, too.
All right. My brother loves you and chose you to be his wife. I want him to be happy, too.
I'm glad to hear that. I also won't tell him about how you're being treated in our office. I bet you don't want your family to know. Richard won't want to know what his sister is really like.
I never felt embarrassed about myself, Fiona.
You don't have to act cool. You're always late finishing other people's work. Everyone looks down on you.
You're the only one looking down on me.
I don't think so. All of my colleagues think of you that way.
Fiona, I've told you this many times. You should finish the work that was assigned to you. You're employed and being paid for it.
Huh? Do you think you're better than me? And stop talking about work. It's my day off. I'm skilled at talking to people more than doing computer work. I'll move to development or sales soon, so there's nothing to worry about.
Okay, I guess computer work's not for you.
Yes. I didn't know you lived with your parents, Meg. I don't want to see you every time I visit my boyfriend's family. How about you stop depending on your parents and start living on your own?
I lived alone at one point, but I moved back in after my mom had a surgery last year.
Your mother's perfectly fine now. Why do you still live with her?
Well, I only have to pay for my living expenses if I live with my parents. I don't have to pay for rent. I'm trying to save money for my future.
Oh, that's understandable. I can't imagine you getting married. I guess you have to start preparing for when you get older. I honestly don't want you to get involved in my life. So please leave the house as soon as possible. Meg, can you finish up the documents I gave you by the end of today?
That's what your group leader assigned to you?
But I'm planning to go look at our new apartment with Richard after work. He told me he found the perfect room. He wants me to check it out as soon as possible. Come on, I'm your pretty sister-in-law.
You're not officially married yet.
But our marriage is already decided.
I have my own work to do. If you want to leave early, I guess you'll have to work really hard.
Huh? I'm not asking you to help me. I need you to do it for me. Are you stupid?
I can't do it for you either way.
Do you understand your position? I didn't want to tell you this directly, but you should know that I can fire you anytime, okay?
Why can you do that, Fiona?
Do you remember Nancy, my colleague from sales? I made her leave. Did you know that?
Huh?
She's no use, like you, but she went to sales, the most prestigious department in our company. She left after I bullied her a bit. She shouldn't have survived in sales anyway with her weak mentality.
I never knew that.
Do you want to face the same consequences as her?
Well, not really.
Then I guess you should obey my orders. I'll take good care of you while I'm in this department. By the way, did you get the wedding invitation from Richard?
Yeah, he gave it to me yesterday.
And as a gift of celebration, I hope you can prepare $300,000 for us.
Huh? $300,000?
I know you can do it.
That's impossible. How can I prepare such a huge amount of money?
I thought you were saving money. You don't even go on dates. I bet you have a lot saved in your account. It's your little brother's wedding. Can't you at least do something for us?
Let me think about it.
You have no choice. I'll still be working here after my marriage. I can control you at work as well as at home, and your parents love me. No one's on your side.
As long as I'm doing the right thing, I believe that someone would be on my side.
You're living in a fantasy. Even if you plan to sue me or something, there's so many ways to escape from trouble.
Really? I can show my brother our conversations.
Then I'll cry saying you set everything up. I could also pretend that you edited our conversations. See, I can do anything. People would definitely trust me over you.
I'm sorry. I was wrong.
I'm glad you understand. It's fate for ugly and stupid people like you to be taken advantage of by people like me. I'll send you the documents I was assigned later. Make sure you finish it by the end of the day. Hey, Meg, I still haven't received the money. When are you gonna give it to me?
I'm sorry, you told me you wanted cash. I haven't had the time to go to the bank.
You could go during lunch break. Use your brain.
I don't think so.
It's $300,000. I can't just bring that amount of money to the office. It's my wedding soon. I have to go to the salon and beauty clinics. It requires money to stay beautiful.
But I thought it was a gift of celebration for your wedding. Can't I just give it to you on the day of your wedding?
Richard would obviously refuse to accept.
So you're planning to keep it a secret from my brother and to use everything on your own?
I invited you, who's ugly and single, to my wedding. I deserve it. Hurry up and give me the money. There's no use for you having so much money.
Fiona, my brother's actually looking at this conversation.
Huh?
And he's really shocked. He thought he was going to marry a kind and beautiful wife, but turns out she was trying to rob his sister.
Wait a minute, you have to be kidding. You wouldn't have the guts to do something like that.
I'm serious. Didn't my brother text you?
He just texted me. He told me he wanted to reconsider our marriage.
See? How unfortunate.
Wait! You have to do something, Meg. If not, I'll make you leave the company.
Sure, try me.
Huh? You're gonna regret this.
I want to know what you're capable of.
You're just a useless person with a dull personality. Make sure you talk to Richard about our marriage, or I'll make you suffer in office.
Okay, I'll look forward to it.
Meg, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yep, I just finished work. I haven't seen you at the office for the past few days. Your colleagues looked really busy covering up for you.
I see.
Well, you won't be much of a help even if you were here. I bet the people around you had a hard time working with you.
I'm really sorry for what I did.
Sorry? For what?
I made you do my work for me and forced you to work late. And I also bullied you.
Nah, I'm okay. That's part of my job anyways.
I didn't know you were from Human Resources, Meg.
Well, not many know about it. There was a rumor that a group of people were bullying a single person, forcing her to leave. So I came here to investigate. I can't be too open about it, can I?
I guess you were pretending all this time?
To be honest, I was just being myself. I was getting things done in my own way. But the employees who were pressured to quit their jobs often had a quiet personality. So I was hoping to become the next target. Luckily, you started making fun of me as soon as I came here.
I'm sorry. I think I went a bit overboard. Honestly, I really respected you, Meg.
Oh, you don't have to flatter me. I know what you're really like.
The company now knows about how I've been bullying people, and Richard's about to dump me because of how I've been treating you. I really messed up.
Oh, that's a shame. I feel sorry for you, but don't you deserve it, Fiona?
Yeah, but I really regret everything I did.
It's too late.
Don't say that. I'm trying my best to become a better person.
Fiona, you're not a student anymore. You're an adult.
I know that.
If you really do, I think you should have known how childish your actions were.
But it happens everywhere. I've heard of bullying happening at part-time jobs as well.
What point are you trying to make? Do you think you can do it if others do the same? It's definitely childish to think that.
I wanted her to feel bad. Nancy moved to the sales department I always wanted to work for. She even started wearing makeup.
What's wrong about that? It's her decision to wear makeup. She might have wanted to give a better impression to her clients, and most importantly, it's none of your business.
But me and my colleagues thought she was acting like she's better than all of us.
So what? Does that justify your actions? You're really childish and selfish. I can't believe you're a grown-up adult. The company pays you salary because you work for them. There is nothing the company can offer you if you're just coming here to bully others.
It was my dream to work for this company. I worked so hard to enter a good university to achieve my dream. I don't want to get fired.
I bet Nancy felt the same, but she was pressured to quit just because you were selfish. I wonder how she felt when she turned in her resignation letter.
I'll apologize to Nancy.
You don't have to.
Huh?
That's what Nancy told me.
You talked with her?
At first, she refused to talk about it. When I told her that you admitted bullying her, she revealed she never wanted to quit while she cried. Isn't it unfair? She did nothing wrong, unlike you who bullied her.
I am really sorry.
And it's not just Nancy. My brother was heartbroken when he found out the truth. It took him 2 weeks to process his emotions after I disagreed about his marriage. And until he finally got the courage to see our conversation.
That's why he was acting weird? But why did you have to ruin our marriage? We really loved each other.
I never planned to interfere if you were just slacking off work. My brother looked happy and he trusted you. But as I found out the truth about you pressuring people to quit, and after you demanded me to pay $300,000, I couldn't help but tell my brother about it.
I'm so sorry, Meg. I really regret everything I did.
Really? Are you sure? Yet you were making excuses.
Why are you so mean? You don't understand how I feel. I made a mistake. Can't you just laugh it off?
How can I laugh it off? I don't even want to understand how you feel. Skilled at slacking off work and bullying people to the point they quit their job? I can't believe you're an adult. And you sound irritated about your own mistakes.
I'm not irritated. I was just trying to state my opinion. And I thought Nancy told you I didn't have to apologize.
Fiona, the victims never forgot what you did. They can never forgive you. If you have the energy to form opinions, reflect on your childish actions and learn from your mistakes. I hope you finally understand what it's like to be pressured through this conversation. After it was revealed that Fiona pressured Nancy to quit her job, she was fired from the company. Not only because she bullied her, but also because she slacked off work all the time. Her colleagues were also punished by pay cuts and being forced to move offices. Also, my brother broke off their engagement and their wedding was canceled. Fiona fell sick out of shock after she lost her job as well as her fiancé. I heard she moved in with her parents to recover, but no one has any sympathy for her. At first, I was just disappointed with my brother for choosing a rude worker from the same office. But I had to tell him the truth about her bullying people and demanding me to pay $300,000. It was hard to tell him all of this, but he thanked me with a smile on his face, saying that he was glad I told him before he got married. I bet Fiona learned an unforgettable lesson from this incident. But she also created unforgettable trauma in the victim's memories. I don't know how she'll live her life, but I hope she makes wiser choices next time. And we called back Nancy to our company, considering how she still hasn't gotten a new job. The company apologized for not being aware of her situation, and we promised her to organize a new system to prevent something like this from happening again. Companies are a big organization, and therefore it's hard to realize the smallest details. And we might not be able to do everything perfectly. But we hope to help as many employees as we can who are treated unfairly. As a member of Human Resources, I will try my best so that diligent employees get the reward they deserve.
Hey, Jill. Long time no see, girl. How have you been?
You've got some nerve to message me. Did you forget what you did to me already, Aunt Petunia?
Oh, come on, Jill. Really? You're not still salty about that, are you? How many times do I have to tell you it was an accident? Move on already. You're an adult now. Isn't it time you started acting like one? Get over it.
I'm in a wheelchair because of you. How can you expect me to forget that? It's easy enough for you to say, isn't it? Because you can still live your life as normal.
Sure, it sucks that you got put in a wheelchair, but it was an accident. It's just one of those things, dear. It can't be helped.
Oh, it was an accident, was it? You pushed me while we were walking across a pedestrian bridge.
You were 6 years old back then, right? This is ancient history we're talking here. Sorry, sweetie pie. I'm afraid I don't remember. Are you sure you're not misremembering it? You know, dear, The older you get, the less reliable memories become.
Sure, I was just a kid when it happened, but I'll never forget what you did to me that day for as long as I live.
I see. It must be painful for you to carry around so much resentment all the time. But you didn't actually have any proof of your claims, did you? That's why your mom ended up going through such a hard time of it caring for you.
Yes, because we couldn't charge you for my medical treatment. You wouldn't take me seriously no matter how much I begged you. You refused to pay me a single cent for what you did to me, and to make matters worse, you pulled a vanishing act as soon as we started talking about compensation. And you're messaging me now? What do you want, and who the hell do you think you are?
Well, you see, dear, me and my husband got a divorce, so I had to move back to my hometown. Hey, how much money are you making these days?
And why in God's name would I tell you that? Let me make this crystal clear. I hate you. Like hell, I'm about to start having discussions about my salary with you.
I know you have a job. You work so hard despite the fact that you're in a wheelchair. Isn't that inspiring? You must be making a decent amount of money, right?
How do you know I'm working?
Why do you think? Because I asked your mother, obviously.
My mom? You're still in contact with my mom?
She is still my sister, Joe. We're obviously going to stay in touch. What's up? Didn't you know?
My mom never mentioned anything about this to me. I thought you and my mom stopped speaking after you pulled a vanishing act after putting me in a wheelchair. I had no idea you were still in contact.
Oh, really? Okay, well, how to put this? I don't care. More importantly, how about you answer my question? Go on, tell me. How much money are you making? A rough figure is fine.
Like I said, I am not telling you.
Huh? Why not? What's the harm in telling me your salary? It's not like I'm asking for your bank details. Quit being so secretive already. We're family.
No. Family or not, I'll never forgive you for what you did, and I have absolutely zero interest in speaking to you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm pretty busy. I wouldn't have the time to speak to you even if I wanted to. Goodbye.
Joe, I've been messaging you for a few days now. You could at least show your aunt the decency of replying every now and then. Hey!
Quit pestering me already. I don't want to speak to you. How much more obvious can I make it? Please stop harassing me. I am asking you nicely here.
Harassment? Oh my God, you're the biggest drama queen I've ever known. Why do you have to get so mad? Are you at work or something?
Yes, but you won't stop messaging me. I can't turn my phone on silent because I'm expecting an important call from a coworker. But my phone goes off every 5 minutes because you won't leave me alone. I can't even focus on my work because of you.
Well, in that case, how about you tell me how much money you make? And if you tell me, I promise to stop messaging you all the time.
Why are you so desperate to know? What relevance could my salary possibly have to you? We have nothing to do with each other.
Huh? But it is relevant, sweetie.
Why is it?
How am I supposed to know how much money I'm entitled to if I don't know your salary? That's why you need to hurry up and tell me.
How much you're entitled to? I don't follow. Wait a sec, do you think I'm gonna give you money?
Bingo! You hit the nail on the head, girlie. Well done, you. I told you, I got a divorce and came back to our hometown, right? As a result, I'm broke. That's why I was thinking of getting you to lend me a little something.
I have no idea why you think I'd do something like that. Why would I lend you money? You're literally the last person on earth I'd give anything to, let alone my hard-earned money.
No, dear. You're looking at this all wrong. The question is, why wouldn't you? Sure, you might be in a wheelchair, but if you think about it, it's all thanks to me you found yourself such a well-paying job, which means you have an obligation to express your gratitude. Now, gratitude can take many forms, but in this case, I'm willing to allow you to repay your debt to me in the form of money. It's called common decency, and it's what being a mature adult is all about.
It's thanks to you I got my job? How the hell do you work that one out? You never helped me with anything.
Huh? Wait a second. Didn't your mom tell you anything?
About what?
Aha! So that's why she told me not to contact you. So who exactly do you think got you your current high-flying job with that major company? How rude. I feel like my kindness has been thrown right back in my face.
I still don't have any idea what you're talking about. Either start making sense or we're done here. What does my mom have to do with any of this?
You're in a wheelchair, right? Your mom didn't have enough money to cover your treatment after the accident. I could see what a desperate situation you guys were in, so I very kindly lent her the money.
You lent her the money? But I thought you refused to give us anything. Mom said she tried claiming the money for the treatment through her lawyer, but everything got rejected due to a lack of evidence.
Like I just told you, I lent her it. I reluctantly lent it to her when she showed up on my doorstep in floods of tears begging for help one day. Then, she made gradual repayments until eventually, I got back every cent she owed me and the debt was cleared.
Aunt Petunia, are you forgetting that me being in a wheelchair was your fault in the first place? The way you talk about it, anyone would think you were the victim in all of this. Stop being so arrogant and entitled.
You say it was my fault, but just like back then, you have zero proof to back up your claims. Your mother knew that. That's why she kept her mouth shut and paid me back my money without complaining. I even carried on getting money out of her every now and then after she got done with the repayments. She even gave me some last week.
What? More money? But why? Wait, no way. Have you been leeching off my mom this whole time?
Leeching? Don't say such scandalous and outrageous things, you insolent little girl. You do realize I helped you, right? Which means you have a duty and an obligation to repay me for my kindness. I mean, it's not that coming up with my money was easy for her, and I get the impression things have been especially hard for her as of late, but she still manages somehow or other. It's a small price for her daughter's life, though. Some things are irreplaceable, you know?
So what, now you plan on sponging off me instead because my mom ran out of money? You really are the most despicable piece of crap.
Now, Jill. I suggest you watch your mouth. We might not have spoken for a while, but I am still your aunt. Besides, look at it from my point of view. Coming up with the money for your treatment that quickly wasn't easy for me either. But your mother was so persistent in her begging, I felt like I had no choice. According to her, it was literally impossible for her to come up with the money without my help. And what can I say? It pulled at my conscience. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't leave me with a bitter taste in my mouth.
You said my mom already got done paying off her debt to you, right? Which means she owes you nothing now, and neither do I. Please, just leave us both alone from now on, Aunt Petunia.
I helped you both out in your time of need, Jill. Is this really any way to speak to the person who saved your life? Did your manners go to shit alongside losing the use of your legs?
My patience has its limits. I'm only repeating myself now, but like I said earlier, the fact I'm even in a wheelchair in the first place is all down to you. Don't you think what you're asking of me is a little rich given what you did to me?
Now you're gonna make me repeat myself too, huh? Shall we just go around in circles all day, dear? Fine, have it your way. As long as you don't have proof for these wild, baseless claims you're making, the only cold, hard reality of the situation is that I, a generous and kind benefactor, selflessly helped you and your mother out during a time of need and desperation. Do I make myself clear?
By the way, exactly how much are you asking my mom to give you?
I think it was somewhere in the region of $5,000.
$5,000? Are you serious?
Yes, that's serious, dear. Ideally, I'd like it during the next few weeks. If the two of you do some brainstorming and you help her by chipping in some money from your wages, surely you can come up with my money somehow or the other. Surely the two of you can come up with $5,000 if you work as a team. I believe in you, dear. You and your mother can totally do this.
This conversation is pointless. There is no way we can come up with that much.
Why not?
Because me and my mom are not your personal ATM. Even if we did owe you a debt of gratitude to begin with, by your own admission, my mom paid it all off, and we have no obligation to give you a single cent extra on top of it.
I'm also telling you I'm not satisfied with how much she gave me. Surely you know there's no debt without interest. All I'm doing is asking for the interest that's rightfully mine.
Interest? No way, that's not our problem. You don't just get to arbitrarily decide we still owe you money after my mom got done paying what you asked her for. Just leave us the hell alone already. If you don't, I'll be forced to take action.
Jill, what's going on? Tell me where your mother is right now.
Why are you messaging me again all of a sudden? I don't know, and whatever you want, it's not my problem.
You don't know, really? You better not be covering for her because she's your mother.
Covering for her? What the hell are you talking about? Why would I need to cover for her?
Wow, are you for real? You really don't know?
That's what I'm telling you, isn't it? Quit being so ambiguous and tell me what you're talking about already.
I see. Fine. Well, in that case, I guess I have no choice. Your mother pulled a vanishing act, so you'll be paying me $5,000 a month in her place. She told me to get the money from you instead. You wouldn't refuse an order from your own mother, would you?
I was wondering what you were talking about. So you meant that all along? Sure, no problem. Guess who gave my mom those instructions? Me, the CEO.
Huh? You, a wheelchair-bound cripple, a CEO? You gave your mom instructions. What on earth are you talking about, my dear? Have you been taking drugs?
How dense are you? Why would being in a wheelchair stop me from running a company? Sure, I've received lots of help from my employees, but my condition doesn't stop me from fulfilling my managerial duties.
You, a CEO? Is this some kind of joke?
How many times do you want me to say it? Yes, I'm the CEO. If you don't believe me, how about I send you some business cards? Or would you rather take a look at our company page or my Peeps account?
Wait, if you're a CEO and CEOs run companies and companies make money, so you can afford to pay me.
Well done, Einstein. Yes, it just so happens that I do make an above-average salary. So yes, I am capable of paying you $5,000 a month.
But what do you mean when you say you gave your mom instructions? You were vehemently opposed to paying me my money the last time we spoke. If you told your mom to go silent on me and ask you for the money instead, does that mean you planned this whole thing?
You're reading too deeply into it. It's just that my mom works currently at my company. That's why I worded it that way. But she's away on vacation now, so I have no idea where she is.
Whatever. None of this matters. The real question is, why did you suddenly change your mind and decide to pay me? Quit beating around the bush and tell me.
I wish you would have just given up when I refused you the first time around. But being you, I knew there was a pretty strong chance you'd go pestering my mom instead. The thing is, not only does my mom have zero obligation to pay you that much money, she also can't afford to. Which is why I told her to send you back in my direction the next time you showed up begging.
But I still don't understand. This doesn't make any sense. You were defiantly against paying me before. Don't get me wrong, I'm pleased, but what changed your mind?
You're so persistent and obsessive. I figured it would be better to pay you if it meant you finally shutting up and leaving us alone once and for all. It made more sense for the money to come from me, since it'll barely make a dent in my finances, as opposed to driving my mom further along the path to financial ruin. Make no mistake, I don't want to pay you, but my mom clearly doesn't feel like she's in a very strong position to refuse your demands. So I figured it was better for me to pay you, that's all.
Very well. I'm very kindly willing to take what you're saying at face value. I take it you can have the money ready immediately?
$5,000, right? I can head over to your place and hand it over tomorrow. I'll also be handing you a contract.
Wow, tomorrow? You work fast. What do you mean a contract?
You might be a relative, but financial transactions can be a pain in the ass from a legal perspective. It's hardly a small amount of money we're dealing with here. I'm the CEO of a company, so I'll have to be thorough. All my I's have to be dotted and all of my T's crossed. It's just part of my risk avoidance policy. It's not a big deal, so don't worry about it.
I see. Well, in that case, all right. I'm pleased you're finally willing to work with me on this. But Jill, I need to make it clear that this won't just be a one-time payment. I'll be needing $5,000 a month for the foreseeable future. That won't be a problem for you, will it?
I'll work with you on that to the degree that I can. Is that okay with you?
Very well. In that case, I have nothing more to say on the matter. But still, I can't believe it. To think someone in a wheelchair could actually become a CEO. You did the family proud this time, Jill.
Thank you.
I'm filled with pride as your aunt, dear. I'm counting on you. Don't let me down. Jill, I've been checking my banking app all day, but this month's payment still hasn't gone into my account. I have some payments to make soon, so I'm going to need that money sooner rather than later.
What are you talking about? There won't be any payment this month.
Huh? What are you talking about, Jill? You promised me $5,000 a month for the foreseeable future. We had an agreement. I didn't say we were finished yet.
Oh no. Could it be? You did read that contract you signed back when I gave you the first $5,000, right?
Contract? Oh, that piece of paper I signed before you gave me the money? Didn't you say that was just a formality? Who the hell reads those things? Of course I didn't read it. But so what? What's your point?
Well, this was clearly written in the contract, Article 3, Clause 7 to be precise, that if your repayments on the money I lent you were ever late, I wouldn't be giving you any further loans.
What? Whoa. Wait a second. Loans? Repayments? What in heavens are you talking about? I thought you gave me that $5,000.
Don't make me laugh. Why would I ever give you money? That $5,000 was a loan. You signed the contract yourself.
But I didn't know about any of this. Surely that invalidates everything you're saying.
Nope, not even close. This was all clearly written in the contract. It's not my fault you chose to sign it without reading it. You will be paying me back every cent that you owe me. As things stand, the fee is $15,000 for the last 3 months, plus the interest on the delayed repayments.
Don't screw me around, you scheming little witch. I don't have a hope in hell of coming up with that kind of money. Who do you think I am, Jeff Bezos? I don't even have enough money for the rent, let alone $15,000 plus interest.
I guess I don't mind waiting. But you should know the interest will continue to pile up if you don't pay me back soon. Is that what you want?
Of course it's not what I goddamn want. How can this not be fraud? You tricked me. Screw your proxy contract. It's invalid. I ain't paying you back, jack bitch.
Just to make this clear, I am saving these chat logs, so you might want to be a little more careful with how you speak to me. So, you refuse to pay me back what you owe, I see. In that case, you forced my hand. Let's take this to court. This should go without saying, but you don't have any hope of winning.
Why not? I'm the victim in all this. Of course I'm going to win.
I gave you the minimum explanation that's legally required during transactions of this kind when you signed the contract. All of the conditions for the loan, including interest, were clearly written in the contract itself. You're the one who signed it without reading a single word because you were so desperate to get your hands on the cash. I haven't done anything remotely illegal, but you're welcome to take it to a lawyer if you don't believe me. You'll be wasting your money, though. You don't have a chance of winning.
Fine, I'll go to the cops. This is fraud, plain and simple. There's no way this can be legal. You know what? Screw it. I will go to a lawyer.
And like I just told you, I haven't done anything illegal. So you can speak to the cops or a lawyer if you like, but I guarantee you it won't change a thing. If anything, you'll be the one who gets in trouble for going to the cops with this.
And what's that supposed to mean?
You put me in a wheelchair. I couldn't take it to court when it happened because I didn't have enough evidence. But reinvestigation is possible.
What?
And you should know that even as an adult, I never stopped investigating and looking for proof. And guess what? I found some. It might not be damning evidence, but it is at the very least enough to get you arrested and detained. If you're prepared to take on that risk, then feel free to go to the cops.
Whoa there. Just wait a second, Jill. You have evidence? Are you being serious? Does evidence actually exist after all this time?
If I showed you, it'd probably end up getting thrown in the trash or destroyed somehow, so I'm afraid that's going to have to remain unanswered for the time being. But I can tell you it pertains both to you blackmailing my mother and what you did to me when I was a kid. Believe me, I have evidence, and I'm willing to use it. You're a fool if you believe you'd walk out of a court with an innocent verdict.
Oh my God. But Jill, I can't pay you back that much money. I don't have it anymore. I divorced my husband, you know. Plus, I quit my job when you gave me the first $5,000 because I thought I'd be getting a top-up every month from then onwards. I'm serious. There's absolutely no way I can pay you back.
That's why I said I'd wait for you to come up with the money. You have nothing to worry about. I don't care how long it takes as long as I get my money eventually.
But you said there was interest on it.
Oh, that? Oh, that can't be helped. Surely you knew that there was no debt without interest. That's why I strongly advise you to pay me back sooner rather than later. If you don't, it'll blow up so much you'll probably be paying me off for the rest of your life.
Oh my God. I don't even have money to get by on this month, and you're asking me to pay back $15,000 plus interest? This is absurd. How exactly do you suggest I come up with that kind of money?
I guess all you can do is try your best. As for this month's living costs, don't worry, I've got you covered. Since the circumstances are what they are, I'm willing to lend you whatever money you need. Of course, that means the interest rate going up even higher, but as long as that's all right with you, I'm game. After that, Petunia reluctantly decided to borrow the living expenses she couldn't afford to cover for that month. Now she's working several jobs a day and night while surviving on nothing but 2 hours of sleep to pay me back the whole sum, which has now ballooned up to a grand total of $20,000, plus interest, of course. Aunt Petunia not only stole my freedom by condemning me to a wheelchair for the rest of my life, but she also relentlessly blackmailed my mom and was clearly willing to stop at nothing to escape responsibility for what she did to me. They say what goes around comes around, and I think that perfectly describes the fate of my immoral, unscrupulous aunt this time around. Oh, by the way, when I said I had evidence proving she was responsible for the accident that paralyzed me when I was a kid, I was lying. It's not that I have nothing, but I struggle to believe the flimsy scraps I do have would be enough to compel the police to arrest her. That said, it worked excellently as a scare tactic, which is exactly what I intended it to be. My Aunt Petunia, who fell for it hook, line, and sinker, is currently working herself to the bone to come up with the money for my debt repayments. As for how things are going on my end, me and my mom are currently working hard at the company, and are privileged enough to enjoy a standard of living lots higher than back when I had my accident. I have to take some credit for how well the company's doing these days, since I've definitely had my fair share of sleepless nights since becoming CEO. But there's no denying that the rest of the staff at the company, including my mom, have contributed hugely to its continued success. I'm committed to continuing to work hard while never forgetting that I'm always indebted to the help and kindness of others.
Kate, how's your work going? It's getting late in the night, but do you still have work to do? Are you still at the office?
Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to finish all the work that's due tomorrow.
I see. Oh, you've been working really hard recently. You rarely come home early.
I'm a bit busy right now. It's a seasonal thing, so all my colleagues are also working till late. I'm sorry, I can't make much time to spend with you. I hope you can understand.
It's alright. I get it. It motivates me when I see you working hard, but don't push yourself too much. Do you think you can come over to my house next week? I wanted to introduce you to my parents before we got married. If you're busy right now, we can reschedule. It's up to you. What do you think?
I think I can make it. I already told my boss that I have to leave early that day. I will be there next week. I don't want to miss it.
Are you sure? I don't want to pressure you or anything. We're not in a hurry, so I don't mind taking our time.
I'm okay, but thanks for being considerate of me. We've already rescheduled it once when I suddenly had to go to work the other day. I really want to make it this time. I've never met your parents before, so I really hope to see them before we get married.
I really don't mind rescheduling. You're my first priority, Kate. And I could go and meet your parents before you come to see my parents if you'd like. The order doesn't really matter. Do you want me to go visit your parents next week, if that works for them? I thought it might be less stressing for you if we go visit your parents first and come back to mine later when your work settles down a bit.
Thanks, but my parents told me that they were also busy this month. They won't be able to make time for us next week. They said they'll have some time next month, so we'll go and meet them after I visit your parents.
Okay, I'll tell my parents that we'll be visiting next week as planned. Are you sure you can come?
Yeah, I'll be there. Don't worry.
And Kate, I have a favor to ask. I want to introduce you to my friends. I was hoping we could go eat dinner with them when you have time after things settle down at work.
What? You want me to go eat dinner with your friends?
Yes, when I told them about you, they kept on telling me that they really wanted to see you too. I bet they're just interested to see who I fell in love with. They're my two guy best friends. We've known each other since high school. They're really nice, so I hope you could meet them too.
Of course, I love to meet them. It's a pleasure to get to know your best friends.
Really? Thanks, Kate. I'm glad you think that way. I told them to wait for the occasion of meeting you, but they keep telling me to introduce you to them every time they see me.
I guess they want to tease you. By the way, my friends also want to meet you too.
Really? I guess all our friends think the same. I'll be willing to meet them. I'm not that busy right now, so I'll go meet them anytime you want me to. I have an idea. How about we meet both of our friends on the same day? Wouldn't that be pretty cool?
Good idea. It's more efficient, and it's less work for both of us as well. But can we schedule this gathering with our friends after we go meet both of your parents? We should get things done before making time to spend with our friends. I should be less busy next month. We'll plan when things settle down for me.
Yeah, that would be great. It's up to you. I'm already getting nervous to meet your friend. It's also my first time introducing my girlfriend to my friends, so that's nerve-wracking as well. You're my first for everything.
Really? Me too. I don't have much experience in these things, but we're getting married. Can you believe it? We're both inexperienced. It's our first marriage. I bet the people around us are eager to know about who we're planning to marry. I'm pretty sure they didn't expect us to marry this early.
I still can't believe I'm getting married. I wasn't a romantic, so I never thought I'd get married.
Really? It was you who proposed to me, remember? You're a romantic, believe me.
You changed me. You made me change my mind about marriage. If it wasn't you, well, I'd probably be single all my life. It doesn't feel real at all, but I guess it takes time. Maybe visiting our parents and introducing each other as our partner would make it feel more real.
True, we are engaged to each other now, but we're not officially married yet. We're basically just dating. But I can't stop looking at the ring you gave me. It's so beautiful. I don't want to lose it, so I won't put it on my finger until we officially get married. I can be clumsy sometimes, you know that.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it.
Of course, I would love it. All of the girls dream of getting a ring on their finger from the person they love the most. It's really a dream come true for me. I never thought my dream would come true. Who thought I would actually experience such a romantic scene? I can't be happier than this.
The engagement ring was pretty costly for me, so I wouldn't be able to give you a super expensive ring when we actually get married, though. I'm not the richest guy, you know.
Don't worry, I'm planning to wear the ring every day, so it doesn't have to be super fancy. There's nothing to feel sorry about, Henry. You're doing so much for me already.
After we visit our parents, we'll have to find a new place to move in together, and also get ready for our wedding ceremony. There's so much that we have to prepare for. We're going to be very busy, Kate.
Right. I've heard that the preparations for the wedding ceremony can be really tiring. They say there's so many things to plan about. It's scaring me, honestly.
It's okay. We'll get through this together. I'm always on your side, remember? Well, we still have time. We have to go visit our parents first. We have plenty of time to worry about our wedding after then. Do you think we can meet up before we visit my parents next week, or are you too busy right now?
Let me see. I'm really busy this week, and I have to go to work on the weekends as well, so it might be difficult to meet up. I need some rest too, you know? I barely get any rest on the weekdays.
I get it. Don't push yourself too much. Do you mind if I call you sometimes? I miss you.
Of course. We can call once in a while. I'll make time for that. I'll call you again soon.
Take good care of your health, and don't forget to get some rest, Kate. Kate, are you alright? What's going on? Please reply to my messages or calls. I thought you were supposed to come over to my parents' house today. Didn't you tell me that you could come today? I thought we were supposed to meet at 10. We've been waiting for an hour already. And I've called you so many times, but I can't reach you. I'm starting to get worried.
Henry, I'm so sorry.
What's wrong? Did you sleep in? Forgot to set the alarm?
No, I'm sorry, Henry. I don't think I can go visit your parents today.
Why? What's going on?
I'm actually at the hospital right now. I've been here for a few days now.
What? Why didn't you tell me? Did you get into an accident? Which hospital are you at?
No, it's not like I had an accident. I'm sick. My health, it's not the best.
You're sick? Is it serious?
Yeah, I've been going through some treatment for several years now. I'm sorry I didn't tell you this. I wanted to tell you, but I couldn't bring myself to tell you after you proposed to me and we got engaged. I'm really sorry I kept it a secret.
How are you sick? Is it a disease? If you've had the condition for a few years now, it means it's pretty serious, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're going to get better after you get it treated in the hospital, right?
I can't be exactly sure.
Why can't you be sure? I'm sorry, I'm really confused right now. Can you tell me the name of your condition? And the hospital you're staying at? I'm coming to you right away.
I'm sorry, Henry. I can't tell you that.
Why? I'm going to be your husband.
I don't want to make you worried. I don't want to be the reason for your sadness. I wish for your happiness the most.
Not telling me anything makes me sad, Kate. Why do you sound like we're not going to meet again? Please, Kate, just tell me where you are right now. I need to talk to you.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Pretend like we never met.
Kate, no. Kate, wait a minute. I can't process all the things you just told me. I'm really confused right now. Can you please explain what's going on? Tell me everything, Kate.
There's nothing more I can tell you, Henry. I don't think I'll survive until our marriage. The days I spent with you were no doubt the best days of my life. Thank you so much for giving me so many happy memories.
Kate, can we talk? Are you feeling better? I really need you to tell me the truth. Please reply to my messages. I'm so worried about you. I can still get in touch with you through messages. That means you're still alive, right? You have to be alive. I know you are. Please. Please reply to my messages.
Are you Mr. Henry Wilson, Kate's fiancé?
Yes, that's me. Who are you? I assume that you're not Kate.
Yes, I'm not Kate. I'm Kate's mother. She's not here anymore. So I'm texting you on her behalf. She's now in heaven. I know you must be surprised about her sudden death, but I hope you understand. I thought you might want to know about what happened to her as her fiancé, so I decided to reach out to you through my daughter's phone.
What? Kate, died? What do you mean she's in heaven right now? I'm sorry, but I really don't know what you're saying. It doesn't make sense.
I assumed that she told you about her deteriorating health.
Yeah, she texted me that she was in the hospital because of that. That was the last conversation I had with her before she stopped replying.
I assumed that she told you about her deteriorating health and her disease.
No way. It can't be happening. You have to be kidding. You're lying.
No, it's the truth. I still haven't been able to accept the fact that my daughter is no longer in this world, but it's the undeniable truth. I thought her fiancé deserved to know.
No, it's okay. Can you tell me where she is right now?
I told you that she's not here anymore.
Does that mean you've already had her funeral?
Yes, it's all done.
I'm sorry, but I can't believe you. I might sound rude, but it just doesn't make sense to me. I need you to show me proof of the fact that she really died.
Do you expect me to show you her ashes? How could you ask me for something so rude?
No, that's not what I meant. If she really passed away, I want to visit her grave and see it with my eyes. I was about to get married to her. Could I please visit your house?
I'm sorry, but I don't want you to come here. My daughter told me before her death that she wanted you to forget about her as soon as possible.
I'll never be able to forget about her if it ended like this. I need you to tell me the details. I need to know what disease she was fighting against and where she was when she died. Please. Please let me know.
We still haven't gotten over the fact that our daughter is no longer with us. I'm very sorry, but we're not mentally stable enough to have someone visit our house. So please, forget about our daughter and start your life anew.
Do I not deserve a chance to go visit you? I still can't believe what you told me. Actually, someone told me that they saw Kate. If she's really dead, who did they see?
That's impossible. I bet they just mistook someone else as Kate. Kate was too sick to go outside in the first place.
Can I try calling you?
I'm sorry, but it's really hard for us too. I don't think I can handle talking about her any longer. Goodbye, Mr. Wilson. Babe, I'm done with work for the day. Can I come over tonight?
Your babe no longer wants you to come over. Too bad.
Huh? Babe, what's wrong? You're acting weird.
I'm Henry, by the way.
Huh? Babe, I'm really confused right now. What are you talking about? Who's Henry?
I'm borrowing your boyfriend's phone right now to text you, Kate. I know you deceived me.
I'm sorry, but I really don't know who you're talking about. Can I please talk to my boyfriend, sir?
Don't you remember me? I was engaged to you, and you broke up with me a month ago saying that you were sick. Then you pretended to be your own mother and texted me that Kate has gone to heaven.
Huh?
Do you remember me now? I was really surprised when I found out that everything except your name and address were a lie. You only viewed me as your wallet. You only wanted my money. I know you never loved me.
Are you really Henry?
Yep, I'm your ex you broke up with lying that you were dead. Since you stopped replying to my messages and calls, I started looking for you, because there's no way I could believe your death. I visited all the hospitals that I could find near this area. Then one of my friends told me a rumor about you.
What rumor?
I once showed a photo of you to my best friends. Remember the friends I told you about who were eager to meet you? One of them insisted that he had seen you somewhere. That's why they wanted to meet you. He wanted to make sure you weren't the one he knew.
What?
When I told them that your mother contacted me about you passing away, they grew worried that I might have been deceived all along. Thanks to them and their friends, I was able to find out the truth about you. I came across a few guys who used to date you, Kate.
Huh? You did some research about my past and even got in touch with my exes? God, Henry, you're creeping me out.
You creep me out, Kate. I know your plan now. You visit the bar to find single guys who look rich and flirt with them until you start dating. You make them buy you expensive bags and jewellery for you as presents, and then you dump them when they start wanting to get married. Looks like I was one of those guys. What you're doing is a fraud, Kate.
What are you talking about? You're making stuff up. I'd never do that. Don't make me sound like a criminal.
Then why did you lie to me? You're actually here now, alive and happy with your new boyfriend. I don't understand why you had to lie to me about your disease and death. You could have just broken up with me.
Henry, I'm sorry. I really loved you, believe me. I was taking our relationship very serious, but I got a bit worried about my future and realized that I might not be ready to get married to someone. It was too late when I realized I wasn't ready. I've already accepted your proposal. It was hard for me to say that I wasn't prepared yet after I already said yes to you. So I had no other choice but to lie to you. I didn't have the courage to tell you the truth, Henry.
And now you're dating someone new. Taylor, was that his name?
I really think Taylor is the one I'm meant to be with. I love him. I'm sorry, Henry, but I don't love you anymore. Goodbye. So I hope you can go on with your life and forget about me.
Let me be completely honest with you. What you're doing to us is marriage fraud.
It's not a fraud. I really loved all my exes when I was dating them. Why are you so mean to me? Are you trying to get revenge?
You were never serious about me. I know you never loved me. You had several other boyfriends when we were dating. When I visited your mansion the other day, I came across a guy that was in a similar situation as me.
You're talking nonsense.
Oh, I actually had a chance to talk to him.
What? You talked with him?
He told me that he used to date you too. Apparently, he also decided to come over to check on you after you stopped replying to his messages and calls, but you were already gone. We were in the exact same situation. He even showed me the photos of you two going on a date.
This is all a misunderstanding. You know, I'm really popular among guys, and sometimes my exes can be delusional after we break up. Henry, I know you never believed that I actually passed away. You're a smart person, so you must have known that you were dumped. Can you stop stalking me around? We're over, okay? I'm in love with Taylor now. Leave us alone.
Taylor is a crying mess right now.
Huh? Why?
Do you know where I am right now? I'm at Taylor's, with the guy who you were also dating while we were dating. And the other guy you're dating right now is with us too. So there's 4 of us here, all of us being a victim of your fraud. You're horrible, Kate. How can you deceive so many guys at once?
What the hell? You're really creeping me out. I've dumped you long ago, but you're still stalking me around? Who do you think you are? A detective? I'm glad I didn't get married to a psycho like you.
So this is who you really are. You've been acting all along. I'm glad I didn't get married to a criminal like you too.
So can't we just get over it? You accept our breakup? End of story. Leave me alone. Goodbye. We're officially over. Return the phone to Taylor right now.
It's not over yet for all of us. We're going to call the police and report a crime.
What?
Didn't I tell you earlier? What you're doing is a marriage fraud.
I plan to marry you. It's just that I changed my mind. It's not a fraud.
But you were cheating on me all along. It doesn't make sense, does it? We have proof of your crimes, and we're going to file a lawsuit against you. One of the guys said that he lent you $2 million to help pay for hospital fees of your sick mother.
Wait a minute. You're crazy for filing a lawsuit against me because of something so insignificant. It's no big deal.
Insignificant? You call betraying someone and breaking the engagement insignificant? I was really worried about you when you stopped replying to my messages. Even after I got to know that you were dating multiple guys at once, I thought maybe you had your own reasons. Do you know why? It's because I loved you. If you told me everything honestly, I wouldn't have done this. I'm sorry.
But my mother is really sick. I needed money to cover her hospital fees.
You're lying to me again.
No, I'm telling you the truth this time.
I've already contacted your parents about this. They never told me that they were sick or anything.
What? You contacted my parents? What the hell are you doing?
You might plan to lie to us again. I have to do whatever I can. I did some thorough investigation about you. I know where you actually work, too. You can't lie about your job anymore. You can't run away from us. No more hiding, no more running away. You're over, Kate.
Henry, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry for what I did.
I'm not the only one who's owed an apology. There's so many other guys you have to apologize to.
I promise I won't do it again. I'll apologize to all of you. So please don't file a lawsuit against me. You're overreacting. Please, I'm begging you. Please forgive me. And let's just let it go, okay?
I thought you told me you never intended to deceive us. You thought it wasn't a fraud, right? Then there should be no problem whether we decide to file a lawsuit against you or not. If you're confident you'll win the case, it shouldn't be such a big deal for you.
No, I really needed the money. I was really having a hard time making ends meet. And
So you were planning to deceive us all along,
no, it's not exactly like that. Henry, calm down. Let's have a little chat. We'll solve this in the peaceful manner. I'll make some time to have a discussion with all my exes if that would make all of you feel better.
You think we'll forgive you? You can't be serious. We'll never meet you in private anymore.
Don't say that. I promise I won't lie to you anymore. I'll be honest to all of you from now on. I promise.
I don't think we can all believe you anymore, after all the lies you've told us. It's too late, Kate.
Please, Henry, I'm begging you. Please believe me. Please give me another chance. I promise I won't do the same thing to you.
You're a criminal. How can we ever believe you again? We were stupid that we once trusted you. I guess love really blinds us sometimes. But you're a horrible human being for deceiving us. You played with our love and broke our hearts. You should take responsibility for your own actions. I think you deserve to suffer after what you did. I'll forget about you like you wanted me to. So don't come begging for help. I'll go on with my life and leave you alone, Kate. Kate was soon arrested for marriage fraud after we reported her crimes to the police. She was actually arrested for the same crime before, and back then she had her sentence suspended. But now she has repeated her crimes, and it's her second time being arrested, so she'll be sent to jail this time. She'll have to fulfill her sentence before she can ever get out again. I guess that's why she was begging for mercy when I told her we were filing a lawsuit against her. Well, it's obviously too late to apologize for all the things she's done to us. All the things we gave to Kate were returned to us after following the necessary procedures. The other victims got their money back, and I got the engagement ring returned to me too. Fortunately, she hadn't sold them yet, so we were mostly able to get them back from her. The jewelry and bags were found stored in her new house. We found out about this after she got arrested, but apparently she was really planning to get married to Taylor. I guess she was really serious about her relationship with Taylor. Taylor had the most money among us, so she might have planned to depend on him financially for the rest of her life. Considering her age, she might have thought that it was about time to settle down and get married, but now she's dumped by the guy she really planned to marry and sent to jail at last. She wouldn't be coming out for a while, until she finishes her sentence in jail. I don't know how the other victims are feeling right now, but I think we're all glad that it didn't end up the way she wanted it to. We all think she doesn't deserve to have a happy marriage after all the suffering she caused us. Her parents have promised us that they'll keep a close eye on her after she gets out of jail to prevent any more marriage frauds. They were furious to find out all the crimes Kate had been hiding from them. They didn't even know about her first arrest. Considering how furious they were, I bet they would keep their promise about keeping an eye on Kate for the rest of her life. I think all of us need some time to recover from the scars she left after she betrayed us. And we sincerely hope that no more guys would have to suffer the same fate. When I just found out what Kate had been doing behind my back, I was in deep sorrow, and it was as if a part of me had died. But with the help of my friends and family, I was able to slowly recover from my trauma. And now I'm pursuing my own happiness in life. After I got to know the other victims of Kate's marriage fraud, we became good friends. We go out to drink once in a while. And that's the one thing I earned from going through all this. If I was alone, I wouldn't have been able to go through all the hardships I had to face. I'm lucky to have all the people around me. I don't think I'm prepared to fall in love again yet, but I don't want to be trapped in the past. I'll try my best to keep a positive attitude, believing that a happy future awaits me.